Let's talk about the do's and don'ts of a game drive. So most people go to game drives and they don't understand the rules of the national park or conservancy. You guys decided that you're going for a game drive. Well, that's the best thing that you guys can do. Do you know what to do and what not to do inside a national park or a wildlife conservancy? Let's break it down. Number one, you need to do your research. You need to research on the place that you're going in order to know that if you're going for a game drive, you need to know the park that you're going. Is it a conservancy or is it a national park? Because there's two different rules. The national park, there's a time limitation, but there are certain conservancies that allow you for night game drive. If you guys are going to do a night game drive, you need to go to a conservancy, not a national park. So these are things that you need to understand. So I've come up to this point. You see, this is elephant poop, just right besides the road where I'm going. So I'm in the wild right now, and it seems that there is some elephants outside the national park. So I'm going to be very careful when I make this video. Number one is research on the place that you're going. Number two, I will say, if you can afford a tour guide, then ask for the tour guide, because it's very easy to get lost. In these parks, there are so many paths to get to some places. So I will ask and I will recommend you guys to ask for a tour guide. If there is one available to you, ask for a tour guide. I'm walking just in the middle of a path where elephants, they went this way, they went this way. And you can see this is quite fresh. This is quite fresh. I'm going to show you the fresh poop. This is like this morning. You see, very fresh. This elephant is just around here. I'm going to be very careful. Number three, keep low tones. You are in a national park, just keep quiet. We understand that you are excited. We understand that you haven't seen wild animals that close to you. We understand that you are trying to get that feeling, you know, that feeling that you're traveling around. We get it. But don't ruin it for everyone. Just try and keep it low. Just try and chill, because we all want that experience. We understand that you're also coming from a city. The wild is very silent. You can hear. If I keep quiet right now, you can hear it's so quiet. Don't try and ruin it for everyone. We also want to enjoy that experience. We want to get that experience. Don't ruin it for everyone. Just keep quiet and enjoy the scenery. Number four, be friendly to people. Especially if you are the driver, you need to be friendly. Be friendly to everyone, because friendliness is the key to success. It guarantees you clear success. Knowledge is key in the wild. In order to get to see certain animals, you need to be tipped by other drivers or other tour guides. So if you are friendly to other people, they will give you the information. It doesn't take you anything to say, like a simple hi. A simple hi can just do. It's just say jambo. That's a Kenyan thing. Last time when we were at Lumo Sanctuary, we didn't have any idea where the lions were, but some of the guys just tipped us and told us where the lions were. Another tip that I'll give you guys is that be patient. Whenever you're in the wild, whenever you're going for this game drive, just be patient. The animals are there. You just need to know where to look. And sometimes you just need to have a little patience. Don't hoot. That's another one. Don't hoot. In order to get that the attention of the animals, please don't hoot. So if you are a driver or a tour guide, please don't hoot. the animals don't like noise. So as I've told you, you need to just chill, just wait. Well, a good example that I give you is when we were filming at Lumo, the lions were mating, so we had to wait. We had to wait like around an hour for them to wake up and just finally get that shot of the lion walking off. Another thing is just you don't need to block others. Whenever you've seen the animals and you've seen them, you don't need to just wait there for like almost 2 hours blocking others so that you don't get to see the wildlife like you do. Like you have, give others a chance so that they can get to see the wildlife. Don't litter the national park. So that's another one. Please don't litter the national park, because that's a very big offense, because we are trying to keep the park as clean as possible, and so please don't litter the park. One of the biggest don'ts that most people don't take into account is don't feed the monkeys. Don't feed the animals, because they start depending on the human beings and stop fighting for themselves. Like this place that we are going, which is Mzima Springs, it's actually in Savo West. Please don't feed the monkeys, because the monkeys at Mzima Springs are quite ferocious. They can snatch food away from your hands, so you need to just don't feed them. Just keep away food from them. Let them not see bananas, let them not see food. Another one is just lock the windows, because if they get in, they will take your stuff, because they are looking for food. Respect the natural habitat of the wild animals. So please try as much as possible to keep your car on the road. Don't just veer off the road to try and get a shot, or to try and get closer to the wild animals. That's actually interfering with their natural habitat, because there are a number of slow animals that you might step on. I remember when I was working for the Kenya Wildlife Service, there's a time we were driving on this huge truck that had huge tires, and when we were on the truck, we suddenly stopped. So we asked the driver, why are we stopping? And he told us, I'm waiting for he was waiting for the insect to pass. There was a certain insect that was on the road, so he was waiting for it to pass. Every animal is a key role player in the ecosystem. So we understood that even the insects, as tiny as they are, they should be respected. If you can avoid stepping on them, just do it. One bonus tip: never carry an umbrella when you're going for a game walk. Because if you carry an umbrella, snakes might mistake you for an eagle. And there is always a constant fight between eagles and snakes. If the snake mistakes you for an eagle and it bites you, it gives you a dose. The venom that it injects in you is a dose that is equal to kill an eagle, because it's fighting for its life. So I wouldn't recommend you guys to bring an umbrella if you're going for a game walk. But I like to congratulate the Savo East Voi headquarters. This morning we called them to notify them that there's a herd of elephants that was out of the national park, and they came quickly. They solved the issue. They chased the elephant back to the national park, and that's a kudos for them. That's a big up Savo East headquarters in Voi for actually hearing and for coming to the area that fast and solving the issue.